If you're still booking hotels the normal way, you're probably overpaying every single trip. And I don't mean by a little, I mean hundreds, sometimes thousands, without even realizing it. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a smarter way to travel that most people never figure out. And once you see it, you literally won't be able to go back. But before we get into it, do me a quick favor. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who loves traveling. Because what I'm about to show you will save them serious money. Here's the problem. Most people think they're paying for a place to stay. But what they're actually paying for is convenience disguised as value. You're spending $150, $250, sometimes $400 a night for a small room, a basic bed, and a breakfast you don't even care about. And the crazy part? There's a completely different way to travel that gives you more space, more comfort, better locations, and often costs less. And one of these options can even drop your accommodation cost close to zero. But I'll show you that in a second. First, you need to fix how you think about pricing, because this is where most people get it completely wrong. Stop thinking in price per night and start thinking in cost per person per night. That one shift changes everything. A $200 hotel sounds reasonable until you realize that's $200 for one room. But a $300 place that sleeps 6 people, that's $50 per person. Same trip, completely different financial reality. And once you start seeing it this way, hotels stop making sense in a lot of situations. Now let's get into the smarter options, because this is where things start to flip. The first one you already know, but most people use it wrong. Short-term rentals. Platforms like Airbnb and Vrbo give you access to entire homes, not just rooms, more space, multiple bedrooms, a kitchen, sometimes even a pool. But here's where people mess up. They fall in love with the nightly price and ignore the total, cleaning fees, service fees, taxes. They stack fast. So instead, always filter by total price first, not nightly price. And don't just read recent reviews. Go back at least 6 months, because recent reviews tell you how it looks now. Older reviews tell you if it's consistently good. Now the second option? This is what most travelers completely overlook. Extended stay hotels. Brands like Residence Inn or Home2 Suites are built for longer stays, but you can book them short-term too. And what you get is completely different. Full kitchen, living space, sometimes free breakfast, and often a lower nightly rate than standard hotels. Why? Because they're competing harder now, and most travelers haven't caught on yet. Now the third option. And this is where things start to feel almost unfair. House swapping. Platforms like Home Exchange let you stay in someone else's home while they stay in yours. Or you can use a point system without swapping at the same time. And your cost? Basically just a yearly membership. That's it. Which means if you use it even once or twice, you can eliminate thousands in accommodation costs. The only thing stopping most people? It feels uncomfortable at first. But the reality is, these platforms are built on trust systems, verification, and reviews. And once you get past that mental barrier, this becomes one of the most powerful travel strategies out there. Now, if you're traveling solo or as a couple, there's another underrated option, modern hostels. And no, they're not what you're imagining. Today's hostels offer private rooms, clean spaces, and social environments that hotels just don't have. In cities where hotels cost $200 plus a night, you can find private hostel rooms for $30 to $60. Same location, massive price difference. And then there's one more option that experienced travelers quietly switch to: serviced apartments. This sits right between a hotel and a rental. You get professional cleaning, consistent quality, customer support, but also a full apartment, a kitchen, real living space. And the best part? You often book directly, which means no platform fees. For longer stays, this is easily one of the best value options out there. Now, I know what some people are thinking. Hotels are just easier. And you're not wrong. They're familiar, predictable, safe. But that's exactly why they're expensive, because they're the default. And defaults almost always cost you more. A few months ago, I was looking at a trip. Hotel prices were pushing $300 a night. Same location, same dates. I found a full apartment for less per person, with more space, better experience, and zero compromises. And that's when it really clicks. You're not just saving money, you're upgrading your entire travel experience. So here's a simple framework you can use starting today. Before you book anything, compare total cost per person across options. If you're traveling with a group, rentals usually win. If you're solo or a couple, check extended stays and hostels first. And if you travel regularly, look into home exchange. Because once you start using this system, you stop overpaying forever. Don't waste money on a room you won't even remember. Travel smarter, spend less, experience more. And if you want the exact tools, platforms, and breakdown system I personally use to cut travel costs without sacrificing comfort, I've put everything together for you. Links are in the description. And before you go, hit subscribe, like the video, and share this with someone planning a trip right now. Because once they see this, they'll never book hotels the same way again.